Andrea McLean has described the stress-inducing day that all the brands she had been working with dropped her immediately after hearing she had quit Loose Women. "This girl is on fire." Founder Andrea McLean, 53, spoke about how all her deals fell through after she announced her exit from popular ITV show Loose Women. The star opened up about that nail-biting time of her life in an episode of the Emma Guns Show podcast. Andrea reflected on the day she decided to quit Loose Women. As she looked out into the audience for what she knew would be her last time as a presenter. "No one at home would have noticed, but I was giving a very meaningful Paddington stare," Andrea remembered. "Kind of looking into the camera as in goodbye, and then I got into my car and sat there, took the notes section, copied, pasted it, put it in an email, and resigned. And then I just started the engine and drove home and thought, I have no idea what's gonna happen now." And about half an hour later, the phone rang and it was the head of daytime going, "Oh my God, I've been in a meeting and I've just come out and seen your email. Is everything okay?" And I said, "No, everything's fine. I am leaving for me. This has been glorious, but now it's time for me." So she breathed out, the star recalled. "And then actually they were wonderful and I was able to stay and talk about what I was doing, which was beautiful." However, things weren't all smooth sailing for the former GMTV presenter. As she quickly discovered brands weren't too keen to do business with her after she moved on from her role with ITV. "In terms of risk, on the day I actually announced it on the TV," Andrea continued, "every brand that ID had lined up to do corporate work and PR work, every single one of them dropped me. Because I wasn't gonna be that lady on the telly anymore," she revealed. And arriving home that day, and you know, I am a bit jittery because I just announced it on TV, and then my agent rang and said, "I am really sorry. But they've all gone." Nevertheless, Andrea persevered and ended up pursuing her dream project, This Girl Is on Fire. "So my safety net, that had been whipped away, so then it was a case of right, let's unscroll that blueprint for failure and cross that one off. Now what do we do?" Andrea revealed. "And it's been like that ever since, you just have to hang on. It's a roller coaster ride. Okay, this has happened now. Now, what do we do? Let's regroup, rethink and keep going." Quote. Last year, the presenter spoke to Express.co.uk about how she was plunged into the menopause at 46 after she had to undergo a hysterectomy. The star, who was a fan favorite on Loose Women between 2007 and 2020, described how it wasn't until later in 2016 that her early menopause became public knowledge. After her hysterectomy, Andrea began experiencing menopause symptoms live on the popular ITV chat show, and the TV personality has been a source of wisdom on the subject ever since. Speaking about that time, she reflected on how valuable it had been, saying, "It meant that I started down a road of, right, how can I help people?